Welcome back, Royals, to the final call of the holiday shopping haul. You guys, I have a curated collection of things to bring you, both professional and personal, for upcoming projects for the holiday season. And as you can see, I'm sitting in between the twins, honey, and they are ready to be styled and profiled, and I cannot wait to share with you the looks that I have come up with, or the theme that I'm come up with for the holiday styling season. So guys, get yourself some bubbly because it's going to be a lengthy one. I'm not cutting, I'm not editing. We just going to ride this thing on out and see what happens in the end. Okay, so sit back, relax, and let's get into the haul of it all. Guys, I'm sipping on some Stella Rosa blueberry. Delicious. So if you haven't tried it, do yourself a favor and check it out. So I'm gonna set that back here so it doesn't get in the way of all of this holiday goodies. So first stop, you guys, is Dollar Tree. And I'm gonna tell you now, run, don't walk to your local Dollar Tree. They have brought some beautiful items, and some that they've been repeating for several years now, and out for the holiday season, and I want to share them with you. First things first, you guys, I picked up some gift wrapping paper, and I'm going to use this for my staging for some of my professional projects. The colors in one of my projects is red, green, like a classic red, emerald green, and gold, and we're going to switch it up a bit and just kind of refresh it. Every so often I like to do that. I've had this project probably going into my 6th season styling for this building, and I like to just revamp it and just give it something fresh and new. Even though we do the same colors, they want to keep it very, very traditional to the holiday, so we stick with the red, green, and gold concept, but I just kind of like to switch it up. So I picked up some red gift wrap paper to do some staging, and I also picked up some green gift wrap paper to do some staging. It's $1.25 at the Dollar Tree. Is 21 square feet, so that is equivalent to 3 feet 3 feet times 2.3 yards. So I'm just gonna again just stage various size boxes, put some pretty ribbon on there, and give them a nice, you know, classic look for the holidays. And for myself, keeping in that same vein, you guys, I saw this and I couldn't resist. I revealed to you guys that for my front door, a front porch area, we're going to be doing the Grinch. We're going to Whoville. So I picked up this cute little roll of Grinch gift wrap paper to do the same thing, just some staging out on the front. And then I picked up this one that says "'Tis the Season" in a red and white. I think it'll be classic and look nice in any area because 'tis the season, right? So again, if you look at the width of these guys, it's very, very wide, and I don't need a lot of it. I just wanted some to, again, stage and bring a little more presence to the actual styling of said trees. And also, keeping in that vein, I picked up Scotch paper. It is a great location to pick up gift wrapping paper, gift wrap paper materials to get you all prepped and ready for the holiday styling season. I like to be as prepared as I can. Some things are going to be just, you know, on a whim, but as much as I can have on hand and readily available in case a client wants to switch up a color, add a color, I like to have some items just kind of stationary in my arsenal to do so. So I got those items. Another thing that really is not holiday related, but it is just profession related, I picked up a couple of these handheld balloon pumps. Sometimes we're out styling, I may need to add just 1 or 2 to fill in gaps, and I don't feel like pulling out the huge pump. I can just take the little portable ones, pump it, and go. And I just need to have several on hand. So I picked up a couple of those. I saw that the Dollar Tree had them, $1.25, why not? So I got a couple of those. And I'm just gonna be moving everything as I present it to you all, just sliding it over. Y'all know the drill. You know my handy dandy assistant Ananda is in the background. Say hey, Ananda.
Hey.
So she's always present whenever I'm doing these because you need several hands with y'all. When I tell you the living room floor runneth over, literally. So the next thing I want to share with you guys from the Dollar Tree, this is professional. They are some floral picks, you guys. I always tell you 3 great ways to level up a tree: ornament, picks, and rebone. So when you are out and you see some picks at an affordable price, grab them. And Dollar Tree really has some nice ones. Now, I'm not a fan of a lot of the Dollar Tree glittery picks because the glitter just gets everywhere, but I told you guys another trick to keeping those somewhat in order is to spray them with like a clear coat of spray paint or a clear adhesive sealant paint or spray, and I picked up these gold picks. I love them because they're not full on glitter. The stems are glittered, but the branches themselves are like almost like a sequence. And so I just picked up several of them. I like any type of pick that I can separate and get more than one piece out of a piece. And so this has 5 different branches. Is that 5? Yes, 5 different branches, so I can manipulate them, cut them apart, and use them for wreaths, which is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I set that there. And I saw these and I just could not resist. I have a Winter Wonderland theme. I kept these in the bag because they were glittery and I didn't want it all over my floor. But how pretty are these branches, you guys? They give you like that icicle effect, and when I saw them I instantly thought Winter Wonderland. So Ice-Capade or Frozen, you know, something along an icy wintry vibe. And so as you see, I went a little extra with these because I'm going to be doing 2 different projects with this theme, one in a teal, white and silver, and one in a traditional, like a baby blue, white and silver. Both will be Winter Wonderland themes, but clients requested a different shade of blue, so I got several of these for that. Okay, also from, y'all, there's glitter everywhere. Speaking of the Winter Wonderland, you guys, how adorable is this? From the Dollar Tree. Look at the size of this, you guys. It's I'm gonna say it's 8 inches, 8 to 9 inches. Very, very substantial size pick or a piece, if you would. It will be gorgeous, styled in a tree, like so. At $1.25, it's gonna really take up a lot of girth and make a big impact in your tree. But I'm gonna use them to create, again, some custom looks like for a Winter Wonderland theme. So I picked up 3 in the blue. And what I love about this little icy pick is that it has, I don't know if you can tell on the camera, it has a little bit of an iridescent hue to it, which I thought was really, really pretty and fitting for the theme. Okay, so I got 3 of those. I picked up 3 in the in the gold. How gorgeous is that? And I also picked up 3 in the silver. How pretty are they? You know, this will be gorgeous even as a silver and gold situation. Just gorgeous, you guys. For $1.25, you cannot beat it. And again, I'm going to be spraying these with the coating just to keep that glitter at bay. But right now, honey, it is raining glitter all over me. So the next thing that I picked up from the Dollar Tree, guys, are these. And I want to encourage you all, no matter what your color scheme is, get over there. You always hear me talk about using different size ornaments in your tree, not so much to sticking with the 1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inch, because they can kind of get a little mundane or a little, I don't say boring, but it's regular. If you want a designer look, you want to elevate your tree and create dimension by adding different sizes and different textures and different hues of a color. So the Dollar Tree, you guys, has these beautiful 4-inch ornaments, very, very good quality, shatterproof, and I have been purchasing them, I know, for the last 4 seasons, and I get a wide variety of them. They come in a rose gold, they come in a navy, silver gold, and red are the colors that I have seen so far. But at this price, if it's not the color that you want, spray paint it. You can just be creative as you want to be. But for 4 inches at $1.25, I go in. I've even ordered a case of them because all of the colors that I mentioned, I'm having orders that have been requested for those colors. So I just like to, again, have a good amount of inventory on hand when I'm out styling, or because this is a season where people might randomly call to place an order for a wreath, and I want to be ready. So I picked up 2 with this little diamond shape pattern. This is what they had on hand, and again, I've already ordered cases of them. And so then they have some with the little red, with the swirly look to them. Really, really pretty ornaments, you guys. For the price point, you cannot beat it. So I got those. So I got 3 and 3 of the gold, and all they had on hand of the red were these cute little swirlies. But again, red is a classic Christmas or holiday color, and it is the most requested color that I have season after season. So I always stock up on red, so I got tons of those. I bought them out literally. So I got all of the red and all of the gold that they had because those were the orders that I needed to fill first. Okay, and the last thing I got from the Dollar Tree, you guys, is for moi. You all know that I am doing a sugar and spice theme in my kitchen and breakfast nook area, and I've already picked up a couple of these maybe back in the summer, but they're just, I think that, well, they're in the office supply, so they may be ink pen holders or pencils holders or whatever, but I'm gonna use them to do some styling or some staging. But does that not look like the sprinkles on candy? And in that pretty, my shade, but this is more of a mint green, but it's so pretty and so fitting for the sugar and spice theme. So I already had 2, I just picked up 2 more, okay? So that is everything from Dollar Tree. All right, guys, up next is Wally World. We recently went on a Style With Me excursion to Walmart, and I created a, what did I call it? Enchanted Forest look from items out of Walmart with a beautiful color scheme of ivories, golds, and a beautiful midnight blue. It's absolutely gorgeous. And from that collection, I pulled some items for a client that I worked with in the past. She's a repeat client, and we are just adding to her collection. I hear me say that to you guys all the time. Another great cost-effective way to style your home season after season is just to build on looks that you already have. If you get tired of one look, pull one thing out and add another one. And so for her look, we did the purple rain theme, and so her color hue is purple, ivories, and gold. And we knew that we wanted to build on the look. She had just purchased her home last year. She called me literally at the end of the season and asked if I would come out and style her home because she was going to be hosting in her new home for Christmas, and she just wanted her home to be as pretty as possible. So we purchased everything that we could find, but it wasn't as full as either of us wanted. Although it was still gorgeous, we had already prepped to add to her look this year. And so with that in mind, I picked up some beautiful ornaments from Wally World. I shared these guys with you in the shop with me, or the style with me, and they are the, who is this, holiday time, the shatterproof ornaments. $2.98, you guys, for a 6-inch ornament. That is a wonderful, wonderful price. Yes, it is a 6-inch ornament, and I absolutely love them. I got them with it's a white, not so much as glittery, because I love the fact that it didn't shed anything, but it has like a snow frosted look to it with the gold encrusted glitter inside. So beautiful. And to bring a little bit of interest, I picked up a matte soft gold or a champagne gold to coordinate with. And so I got 5 of these. No, I got 7 of these and 5 of these. I always buy in odd numbers. Her tree is a 7.5-foot tree, and we again are building on something that we already started last year. And so when I saw this ribbon, I knew that it would be perfect for her purple rain theme, and it is an ivory and gold paisley print. Absolutely beautiful, you guys. Walmart really did deliver some wonderful ribbon. Now, I will tell you, it is not a ribbon, but for Walmart and for the quality that you get for the price point, I think it is so well worth it. So the backing of it is a, I don't know if it's maybe a polyester, but it's not mirrored on the back. And so it is still very good quality, really, really thick, and it is wired. So I am impressed, and I think for $12.98, you get 15 feet of this, and it is absolutely wonderful for the price point. So I picked her up 2 rows of this, and you cannot tell just by looking at it, it is not a higher end or ribbon designer ribbon, but I absolutely was pleased with the quality for the price. So I got her that, okay? And for moi, so in each of these little groupings, so each of these locations, I'm going to be sharing a little something from me. I didn't have to get a whole lot of things for me, but if it were little things I wanted to add to my collections, that's what I did. And when I saw these little guys, I could not resist, you guys, but how cute are these? They're reindeer. You guys know my love of all things reindeer. And when I saw them in the beautiful aqua or Tiffany blue, I immediately thought, well, it could go in any of my spaces because, you know, like I style with that color regularly all year, not just for Christmas, but that is just a signature color for me. And so when I get to do it for the holidays, it's an even greater treat. But these guys were only $9.99, you guys. Super, super cute. I will tell you though, to be careful with them, and it is called the mint flocked reindeer. I was trying to look for the height of it. I'm gonna guesstimate and say it's about 9 to 10 inches in height and maybe 6 inches in width. Really, really pretty, but it's going to be so, so cute on little vignettes in my sugar and spice theme. But I like the little bell on it. I'm not a fan of that, so I may be tweaking it a little bit, who knows, but aren't they cute? Wally World. Next is Hobby Lobby. You guys, I tell you all the time, the Hobby Lobby is the mecca for all things holiday styling. And when it comes to floral picks for the price point, I don't think you're going to beat Hobby Lobby. They have some absolutely beautiful picks for you to style with in a plethora of ways, whether you're making small, you know, just intimate centerpieces, overscale tree styling, tree toppers, wreaths, garlands, you name it. Hobby Lobby has you covered in just about every color hue that you can think of. And so I'm going to start with just some ornaments that I picked up. One of my clients, and I say that loosely in this case because this is our oldest baby girl. She is recently moved closer to home, and I'm so excited. So I will get to style her up a tree this year for a collaboration. So we have been working diligently to bring her look together. She chose a beautiful combination of rose gold, Merlot, or she says burgundy, and a champagne gold. And so we've been building and buying items for her for this look. She and I both have. So I am so excited about this collection because she's doing burgundy, or the burgundy, in honor of my mother as well. That was my mom's favorite color. So she's going to throw in that hue for to pay homage to her grandmother. So for her look, I picked up these beautiful textured rose gold ornaments. They are shatterproof, and these are, I believe, 4 inches. Yes, they're the same as the dollar. Oh no, pull one of those Dollar Tree ornaments for me. And I just want to compare size and pricing. So here, you guys, they are $6.99 at Hobby Lobby, and you guys know that Hobby Lobby is 50% off. So $7 divided, you know, by half is $3.50. So you're gonna get 4 for $3.50. And so here, so I'm gonna say these are 5 inches because that looks, so they're a little bit bigger. So this will be, this says 4.7. So rather, this is a 5 inch, and then this is a true 4 inch ribbon. That's pretty together. So this is a 4 inch, this is a 5 inch, but at $3.50 for 4 ornaments, you're not going to beat it. That's less than $1 an ornament, you guys. And so that's kind of how you rationalize and, you know, do count your dollar per use for items that you purchase for your styling, because again, holiday styling can be costly, whether you're purchasing on sale, yard sale, Goodwill, full price. It still adds up. But I want to show you the most cost-effective ways to create these beautiful looks, and definitely 50% off is a great way to start. And so we're building this look for her. She's used rose gold in the past, like a rose gold, white and silver. So we're adding the Merlot, burgundy and gold this year to her look. So those are really, really pretty, and we're adding them to some that she already has. Okay. And so now to hand me this, pass me that burgundy, that Merlot collection. Yeah, that. So I got this also from Hobby Lobby, and it is this larger container, you guys, and you're getting 369. So you're getting 18 ornaments here, $23.98 and half off. That's $12 for 23 ornaments, and that's like almost 50 cents an ornament. Really, really great, you know, bargain for your price per, and those are the same as they are both 4-inch ornaments. But I love the fact that this has your shiny, your glitter, and your matte finish in there, and that's going to be absolutely gorgeous together. And we're throwing in a little bit of an ivory just to break up the monotony of the color scheme. I think it's just going to bring a soft classiness to her color hue, but absolutely beautiful. So that is from Hobby Lobby. Okay, I told her I wasn't gonna give her that, but you see how I just switched that up just that quick. But what things we do for our children, right? So if any of y'all got a nice single son that you're ready to marry off, holler at your girl, because baby girl needs her. She needs to get on and get me some grandchildren. Okay, don't tell I told y'all that, but hit me up if you got a single son. Okay, 30 to 35 years. I'm gonna say 25 to 35 years age. Educated, God-fearing, you know, knows how to treat a woman. Hit a girl up. Back to the haul. Okay, so from Hobby Lobby in the ribbon department, you guys, really, really pretty ribbon. Great price per for the quality, because you want to look at what you're getting for the dollar. Now we know that it's not your Ferris silk, it's not your D. Stevens, it's not the Ribbon, but it does give you a nice variety of items to choose from. And so for my Winter Wonderland theme, I picked up this cute little snowflake. And remember, I shared with you guys. Now I'm looking at this. This is a slightly different hue of blue. But y'all, it ain't nothing for me to take some glitter and some adhesive spray and make it the hue that I want. But I'm going to still do a Winter Wonderland, maybe with the blue and white and silver with this one. But I can also take this white one, this silver one, and do a Winter Wonderland theme with it. just really pretty, you guys. I love this ribbon, and it was $9.99 at 50% off, and you're getting 30 feet of ribbon for $5. Great price for your dollar. Same here, $9.99, 30 feet of ribbon, and look at how pretty those coordinate together. I absolutely love putting, you know, the little collections together for you, and they really take a lot of the guesswork out because they have their collections kind of grouped together for the color schemes. And so I love this one, and it's a really popular request. I've got several requests for this color scheme this year, so I picked up more of those. Y'all, I have a huge collection of ribbon, but sometimes those repeated color patterns, you run out of them, so I just needed to re-up a little bit. I got a really cute request for a red, is it red, black, and gold combination? And so I picked up these two, this beautiful red and black, and all of these are wired, guys. All these are 50% off. All of these are 30 feet of ribbon for that price point. And then this one is 30 feet as well, $7.99, and it is the 1.5, just to give a little bit of variation with your hues, with your ribbon sizes. So I have a 4-inch black velvet that's going to be really pretty with that, and I also have a plaid, red and black plaid, that will look good with that also. So I got that for an order. I picked up this silver, again keeping with that whole winter wonderland of it all. I got a request for a blue winter wonderland and a request for a silver and white winter wonderland. So we're going to create some really cute designs for this season. I absolutely love this. This is one that I re-up on, and I use it all year round. It is a white iridescent ribbon, 30 feet, $9.99. So I re-upped on. I think I got a couple of rolls of that because I use that all year round for different looks. And getting in now into the picks, you guys. Hobby Lobby just brings it. So for that blue hue, that winter wonderland, you guys, I saw these beauties. How cute and fun are they? 99¢, 50 cents, you guys. So I picked up several of these because I'm doing a traditional, she wants a traditional deco mesh wreath. So I just picked up several of these because, again, at 50 cents. Look at how cute and fun that will be. Look at that. Cute, 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 cute. Love it, love it, love it. So I picked up, what, I think 10, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I was like, no, I didn't do 10. Y'all know I always do odd numbers, so I got those. These have by far been my favorite new additions, and I want to say they had these last year. They did. They had these last year, but I have been buying them like crazy this year. For one reason, I'm using black in several of my trees this year, so I've been picking up a lot of these, and they are these cute little, I don't even know what to call them, but they're just like a wispy little pick, and they're black glitter. They are $2.99 at 50 cents off, and so 50% off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I got 11 of those at $2.99, 50% off. I got them mainly for this look. So cute, so fun. I also picked them up in this beautiful champagne hue. They have them in this, they have them in champagne black, and I believe they had them in a traditional gold, but I didn't get the gold. I just love these guys. They just do so much. Since I got the twins here, let them be my, look at that, how pretty that is, just bursting out of the tree. And just to get a really, really pretty impact all over. That would be absolutely gorgeous. Just dispersed throughout. Love these. So I picked up, as you can see, even more. I think I got 21 of these because I'm using them for several projects. And that's probably my second batch of those. And I found out that I can actually order their picks by the case. I plan on doing that so that I'll have a nice collection curated for orders throughout the year. And also, guys, another fave of mine, and you're going to see because I got this in 3 different colors, and it is the glittered fern pick. And this is about a 15-inch pick, $2.99, 50% off. And I love styling with this, guys. Look at that. You can create cute little clusters and put them inside, little floral clusters or little swags, if you would, throughout the tree. They make such a huge impact in a wreath, a garland, or the tree as you see here. So I picked up several of those in the gold. I picked up tons of them in the champagne gold, and I picked up tons of them in the white. Because again, I have a couple of requests for the, I got them in 4 colors, as a matter of fact, for the winter wonderland. So I got them in white, and then they also had them in silver. So I picked up every color that they had. And I told you guys one season years ago, they brought these out in red, but they only did it that one season because that was definitely a winner for me. I use them all throughout the year because I'm from Arkansas. I live in Arkansas, so I get a lot of requests for Razorback wreaths. I get a lot of requests for Alabama wreaths and different things like that. That, of course, is that red. And so they were just so pretty in like school wreaths, but they never brought them back. So, Hobby Lobby, if y'all watching, bring them back in red, okay? So, as part of this red of it all, well, I'm going to share these first. These are so cute and so fun, and probably the most popular color request I have season after season, and it's that red, white, and apple green. Any type of candy theme, this will be pretty with the candy theme, the Grinch theme, the gift box theme, or just a classic red, white, and green. Any color scheme, if you do snowmen, this will be cute. And so I picked up, as you see, several of those. I have an order for this color request, and so I picked up several picks for that. Okay, going back to this white Winter Wonderland. I absolutely love this, you guys. How pretty is this? It's a snowflake pick. I love that it has a metal stem. Even though it is metal, it's still, you can bend them, but I love the durability of these. And so, again, it's going to tie in gorgeously with the snowflake or the Winter Wonderland looks I'll be creating for some of my clients. So fun, so exciting. Okay, trying to reach these red picks. I got several groupings of red because, again, it is my most popular color request. Sorry for the ruffling of the bags. We're just trying to keep this glitter at bay, okay? So for my red collection, I picked up these, and I get these every year because they have a lot of girth. You can do a lot with them. As you see, they come kind of scrunched up, but you can fan them out. You can manipulate them. I've even made some of them just like smooth curls to them. So you can do a lot with this pick. You can separate them and have two picks in one. And so I love grabbing these. They make a big impact in your wreaths or your garlands or even your trees, okay? So I picked up several of those. I think I got 11 of those. This was, I don't know if it's new. I think this one is new. I've seen it in the blue before, but I had not seen it in the red. And these were $2.99. I'm sorry, these are $2.99 as well. Most of these I'm sharing with you are $2.99 and 50% off. They're $1.50. So another one of those picks that I can separate and make multiples or just stick it in a piece like so. So I love buying picks that I can do that with, okay? And now these I thought were super fun, and I thought they would tie in gorgeously with this whole red, white, and green Grinch or gift box, or, you know, just whatever. Even a gingerbread with the red, white, and green would be cute. So I got several of these. I love these because they're not glittered. So you have clients that don't want glitter. You know how people, even though they love Christmas, they're not a fan of the glitter, and I get it. But look at how fun these are, how you can manipulate those and make them look totally different than what they have here. So I love that I can, again, separate them and make 3 pieces out of the one, or I can keep them as one and get, you know, a bigger impact. But they're so pretty, and they're going to be gorgeous in the red, black, and gold look, as well as the candy or Grinch theme looks that I have. So that is it for the picks, ribbon, and ornaments of Hobby Lobby. All right, guys, we are winding it down, okay? We are getting to the end of the road, and who would I be if I did not bring you something from Amazon, aka Amazon? So I have some really cute things to share with you from Amazon, you guys, for professional and personal. So let's get into it. So up first, you guys, in my last guest bathroom or hall bathroom update, I changed out the shower curtains, as I often do. But I noticed this last time when I changed them out that when I pulled the rod down, I pulled some paint off. And so I was like, I've got to come up with another solution. And so I was kind of browsing around, and I saw this nifty little gadget or tools, so to speak. And they are a self-adhesive shower rod holder. It is a clear, so it would, you know, just blend in seamlessly with the wall color, which is white in there. And I can, instead of me pulling it off of the wall, it'll simply just kind of sit down in the groove of this. So I picked up a couple of sets in case, you know, something happened with the other, but they were very, very inexpensive. I want to say maybe anywhere between $5 to $7, but this is a great way if you're like me and you like to change out your looks from season to season. This is a way to do it without damaging your wall. So I got a set of those, or couple sets of those, okay? And keeping with the home updates of it all, I finally decided what I want to do as far as the French door that leads from our owner's bath and bedroom into our bath. I purchased the adhesive film, but once we put it up there, it wasn't giving it the amount of coverage or privacy that I wanted. So I played around with some shears that I already had. I love the concept of this. It's real soft and elegant, and it blocks just enough light. So I'm gonna kind of double up the settings, but the window treatments or the shears that I used were longer than the door. So I purchased some in the width that I need, which was a 72-inch. And I picked up a set of the shear panels from, it is Muley or Muley. They have a wonderful pillow cover collection. I don't know if you know, they also carry window treatments. So I picked up 2 sets of these. One of them is already in said bathroom, and we're just kind of playing around with the look of it. But I picked up another set because I wanted a really full, like, bunched up type of look, and you'll see that once I do that update in this space, okay? And also, keeping in line with the updates of it all, you guys, I recently showed you guys mid-progress of our kitchen just refresher update, and we have since gotten new appliances, but we were having the hardest time finding a dishwasher that would fit into our cutout. Our own home is an older home, and we're just adding updates, and so some of the cutouts of things were not as wide then when the home was built as they are now. And so just to alleviate the headache of trying to find something, purchasing it and don't fit again, I saw this and I thought, why didn't I think of that before? Well, I didn't even know that it was a thing before, but it is a stainless steel magnetic cover for your dishwasher. So our dishwasher is white. It works perfectly, and it's in the same brand family that we changed the other appliances out to. It's just not stainless steel, and that's what I wanted to upgrade to stainless steel. So when I saw this for $30, I was like, okay, Travina, save yourself a couple of $100. Go Christmas shopping with that money and just do this update. So that is what we're going to do. Just a really quick, easy way to update the space. And it even has some other little designer covers, but I wanted to just keep it classic with the stainless steel, so I picked that up. And of course, everything that I'm talking about or speaking of from Amazon, I will have it linked in my Amazon store, okay? So also keeping with the updates, and under where is the TV mount? It's a little skinny, oh, here it is in my face. There's another one too. Guys, we are about to paint the bedrooms, and I mentioned to you all that once we painted the bedrooms is when I would mount the TVs on the wall, and so I needed to get some TV mounts for said TVs. And so I saw this one. Actually, my sister Val of Queen Val's Living, she has a blog channel and a DIY channel. I think her DIY channel is Valerie's Glamorous Castle and DIYs, and then her blog channel is Queen Val's Living. And anyway, she, if you haven't followed her, follow her, but she does amazing DIYs. And so she shared this TV wall mount, very, very easy to assemble. It just, one piece attaches to the TV, one piece attaches to the wall, and you simply just slide it on almost like it's a photo. So I picked this up, very inexpensive, made, and this one holds up to a 55-inch for our guest bedroom or Ananda's room, and I want to say it was maybe 25 bucks. Really, really inexpensive. So I got that, and I picked up another one for the owner's suite. Ananda, where's that box? And I'll share that with you guys as soon as we locate that box in the space. And then I got for, okay, so now we're going to go into holiday styling of it all. Well, this is not for holiday styling. This is actually for a project I'm working on, 50th birthday party. The colors are black, gold, and silver with a little bit of ivory. So I picked up 3 sets of balloons for that. They're going to be really, really pretty. And also keeping in with the event styling of it all, I picked up the 260 balloons, okay? So I got that. And so now we're going to move into, and what I'll do is just drop a picture. Another look behind this chair. Drop a picture of that TV mount because I wanted it to be as flat to the wall as possible. And I don't know. That's not it. It's in a box. It's in a brown box. I don't know. It's probably in the bedroom. Anywho, I'll just drop a picture. This is what I got for our TV. And our TV in our owner's suite is a 65 or 75. It's a 75 because it's an 85 in the den. So yeah, it's a 75. And the one is 10 inches bigger, and the bigger one is in the family lounge or the D lounge or whatever we call it these days. But I got both mounts for those, and they were both very inexpensive. The bigger one was maybe $30, but to me that's a good price point for a TV wall mount. And so now we're moving over to the holiday styling. I'm so excited, you guys. So you all know that I'm doing the sugar and spice look in my breakfast nook in my kitchen. So I needed some risers to store to style out the beautiful pastel gingerbread houses that I curated or collected. So I picked up these risers. Now I will say that they were not as wide as I had hoped. I don't know if I'm inaccurate, but I guess I was looking at the fact that they were a set and that I could like couple them together. But I want to get my hands on some larger risers just for, you know, styling purposes. So these are like miniature risers, but I'm gonna have to couple like 2 of them together to kind of get, you know, put a house on one. But if I want to do, but I kind of still want to do like a little vignette, maybe have one sitting here and then one sitting a little lower, just to kind of have a nice little elevated look and feel to the houses. And I may be able to sit them on here. I'll see. But I picked up, it came as a set of 2, and you got 4 different inches of 4, a 5, 4, 3, and a 2 inch, I believe it was. Yeah. In each little grouping. So I got 2 of each size. So I think that's I'm gonna make it work for that vignette or those vignettes, okay? And so keeping with the holiday of it all, you guys know that I am doing Black Panther in my love space, in his man cave, family lounge, B lounge, or whatever he wants to call it. And I picked up some more of these. I only purchased one initially because I said I wanted it to be in the topper, but after playing around with the look and the design in my head, I want to have these just kind of sporadically styled throughout the tree. So I picked up 3 or 2 more to give me a count of 3 of those. And so then for the topper, we're gonna do a literal mask. So I picked this up from Amazon also, you guys. So it'll be on the tree topper as the part of the topper. So we'll have it all. You know how I do. So we're gonna give it a nice little collar, you know, just give it, but with a masculine flair, of course, but in the beautiful color combination of the black, gray, and purple. I cannot wait to bring that look to life. So I got that for that, okay? I also told you guys that we were going to Whoville. So I picked up a couple of things to finish off that look, and one being, I hope you guys can see this in the frame. I'm gonna try to sit it up here. I put one of them together because I got a set of 2 of these, and it is just an outdoor candy cane type of little yard pick, so to speak. And they come with these little bows, but I don't know about these bows, but I may just leave them because it is for outdoor styling, and they sit in between with the little twist ties around each little cluster. So you fluff out the bows, and it's that whole red, white, and green, you know, vibe of it all. But I thought this was really fun and really cute, so I may just fluff them out and just let them do what they do instead of being a real extra and making more bows. Just work with what they gave me, so what they sent, what came with the packaging. But that's kind of the zhuzh of it all, and it would like sit inside each of the little cutouts. But how cute is that, you guys? So yeah, just fluff them out, you know, wake them up. But I think that's cute enough. So that's the vibe. And so there's a bow that sits in each little cutout, and I got 2 of these, okay? And so I'm gonna have 2 of these, right? And I'm gonna tell y'all how extra, how over the top I have gotten with this whole Grinch of it all. I have a prop company that I've been working with to do some event styling, and they make these beautiful over the top 3D type of props. Well, me with my grand scale extra self, I reached out to them to see about them doing a Whoville prop. And he gave me the quote, and I was all excited. And I was like, yeah, it's gonna be so cute in the yard. And my husband was like, absolutely not. You're doing the most. He was like, you done blew up Christmas in the house. He said, Travina, we do not need a 9-foot Whoville sign in our front. Yeah, I was just that extra. So to kind of scale it back and bring the girl back to reality, the mister said no. So I'm like, okay, it's very rare that he says no. So I might want to listen because I do got some things on my Christmas list. So let me just fall back and just get myself that Whoville satisfaction in a more feasible way. So I picked up this, you guys, and it is just a banner that says, welcome. I hope y'all can see that. Welcome to Whoville. So we're going to flank this sign in between the two little candy canes. So it gives me that Whoville satisfaction. Now, who knows? Maybe next year he'll let me get the whole kit and caboodle for the, it was, y'all, it's going to be great. It's going to be so nice and so fun. So, yeah. I was like, okay, I can't win all the battles, so I'll settle for the candy cane pop inserts and the little backdrop sign. We're gonna make it work. We still gonna give Whoville to the royal house, but not in the way that I had dreamed in my head, but we're gonna make it happen, okay? And so the final things, you guys, that I am sharing with you from Amazon, super cute, super fun, you guys, because we are going to the Barbie Playhouse, you guys. So I am doing a Barbie theme, and can you guess what room it's going to be in? Ananda's favorite color is hot pink fuchsia. So when the Barbie craze hit the land, I was like, now that'll be really cute. I initially was going to do rose gold in her space, but again, I have every color collection that you could think of, and so I have every hue of pink: soft pink, blush pink, rose gold, fuchsia, and everything in between. So it was nothing for me to just curate a collection to bring this Barbie look together. And I did a collaboration with David Christopher last year, and they sent over some beautiful black and white and black and silver collections. And so I'm going to divide that collection and use part of that collection in my Black Panther theme and the other part of the collection in my Barbie theme, to show you how you can take a whole collection, split it up, and create two totally different looks. So for her Barbie theme, I went ahead and picked her up some Barbie pink sheets to go on her bed, and that's going to just kind of help pull that look all together, because it won't be literal Barbie threw up into place, but it will be the color hues of Barbie. So that's going to be super fun for her. And so to tie in with you guys, I picked up these absolutely gorgeous pillow covers. They are velvet pillow covers in a gorgeous hot pink hue, or a fuchsia pink hue. But again, Barbie is all shades of pink, so I couldn't go wrong. It's a set of 24, because part of these are going to go in her space and part of them are going to go in another space. So I'm doing several different looks. You guys know that I'm doing a dozen trees. Yes, a dozen. And you guys have heard of Winter Wonderland. Well, I'm going to give you a Royal Glamourland. You guys, it's going to be so much fun. All throughout the home, I have these amazingly fun themes to create, and they were all birthed up here. So I get to bring them all to life in this Royal Glamourland, because it's a glamour overload for sure. So you're going to get the twins, you're going to get the king, you're going to get sugar and spice, you're getting the Jack Frost, i.e. Snowman, you're getting the Grinch, you're getting Black Panther, Barbie, you're getting queens, you're getting peacocks, and any and everything in between in this Royal Glamourland. But you have to stick around to see what space is going to get what theme. I've given you a couple of them away, but there's going to be some amazing, amazing looks created this holiday season. So let me share with you what's next. All right, guys. So the final two stops. You know, I like to always give you the woo 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 in the end, and it is definitely a woo 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 indeed. So I'm going to start with Southern Home Decor. There's two more locations that I want to share with you guys, and part of this, well, all of this is actually for someone else from Southern Home Decor. I have a couple of projects that I'm working on, and I'm going to just share with you what I have for my baby girl who is doing the rose gold and Merlot, or burgundy as she says. We're going to do the 10-inch ribbon in the back and throughout the spine of the tree, just to create a little bit of depth in her tree. So we got some of this, okay, just 2 rows of that for that tree. Her tree is Going to be a beautiful flocked tree. It's part of a collaboration. Cannot wait to share that with you guys. Keeping in with the deco mesh of it all. I know a lot of people feel a certain way about the deco mesh. Now, I'm not one to have it look like it took over the tree, but I think it could be a great way to fill a space when you don't have enough decor. And if you place it in the tree strategically and just subtly and let it be the background or the background singers, and it not try to be the main singer or the the lead singer of the show, it can be a beautiful accent to your tree. And I also use it, of course, for my traditional deco mesh wreaths. And so for one of the Winter Wonderland themes, I picked up the aqua or the turquoise color, and then I also picked up the silver and white for that same look. And so I'm going to play around with that. And then to add to this collection, you guys, I share with you the other ribbon from Hobby Lobby. This is going to be the beautiful accent that's going with that. And these are all from Southern Home Decor. This was $4.99. This was, I think, $3.99. And then these were $3.99. And then this ribbon, which is the RG ribbon, it is a good quality ribbon. Crafters, all crafters know about this brand because it is sold in most of your craft stores or most of your crafting websites. It was $14.99, and you get 10 yards of a 4-inch ribbon. I love to do a variation of sizes, so I'll do like a 4-inch with a 2.5, and then if I can find a 1-inch to pop in there, it really does create a lot of interest in your wreaths, swags, or trees. Okay. Also from Southern Home Decor, another repeat client. We're building on a look. Well, for her, this is a new color scheme, but we've been buying the items in years prior, so she's now ready to pull the trigger and style with this color collection. And we are going with beautiful coppers, chocolates, and cheetah print. You guys, animal print is making, I don't ever think it went away. It just may not have been trending per se, but I think it's always been a classic addition to holiday style, and I absolutely love it. And it has all of her shades, which is the copper, the chocolates, and the creams is what she's going with in a soft champagne. And so as her background for that, I picked up this beautiful copper 4-inch ribbon, again playing on those two different sizes. $14.99 for the 4-inch and $11.99 for the 2.5-inch. Absolutely gorgeous. I picked up 2 rolls of each. She's going with a 7.5-foot tree for this look. And also, guys, how fun are these? They are some gift boxes. Okay, I got to ruffle the bag because I did not take them out. Again, this is not for me, so I don't like to open them until I'm ready to style with them or prepping to go to the home to style with them. So I'm going to take this out just to share it, and then I will pop it back in this plastic just to keep it protected. But how gorgeous is that? Keeping in with that same copper, chocolates, and champagnes. Really pretty. So this one just kind of, I got odd numbers of this. You guys know how I do. And they are so pretty, guys. They were only $7.99. And how pretty will they be just kind of nestled in her tree. Love that, love that, love that. Okay. So cute. And you can even pop a little ornament or something on top to embellish it and take it up a notch. But this is so pretty. So I got odd number of those, right? And for her topper, guys, how gorgeous is this piece? Look at that beautiful copper hue. And this is by Regency. This is another brand that when you're looking for floral picks or your luxury level decor, Regency is another popular brand. You will never go wrong purchasing items from Regency. They have a good quality of decor, ribbon, and I have had some that I've had in my collection for years. And you're going to see me pull them out this year. But how beautiful. Oh, that is so pretty. I may even, I don't know. I like this. I really do like this. So let me pop her stuff back in here. Quit trying to take this girl's stuff. These were $7.99 a pick. And I got 3 of these. I'm just going to lay it here. And then you guys, this, it just spoke to the exotic side of me. I love, oh, I love this palm, this glittered palm leaf. So beautiful. I have these in an emerald green, you guys, and it is so gorgeous, styled in a tree. We're going to use it as her topper, guys. Again, picking up those beautiful copper hues. And some of those champagne picks I shared with you from Hobby Lobby will also be part of this grouping. So it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Her tree is a traditional green tree. It's going to be gorgeous in that tree. So that is what I got for her. Okay, that is what I got for the ladies. And so now, you guys, I said 2 spots, but the final piece came from, I won't say the least expected place, but a place that we don't generally think of when we think of Christmas decor or holiday decor, but you should. So I'm going to share with you what I picked up from another favorite holiday location of mine. It is none other than the Christmas Warehouse, guys. It is real time when I'm filming this. It is October 21st. Today was their grand opening. I went out just to kind of scope out the land, because what I know is that the owner, he will slice the prices. So I always go day of, try to get there early, and just kind of scope out the land, see what the collections are, what the designs are, just get inspired, give you guys some content. You guys, I have been on the road today. I have filmed not 1, not 2, but 3 videos for you guys in one day. So this is video number 3, because I did get some content for you guys to show you the beautiful collections that they had in the warehouse today. It was just jaw-dropping. So I was able to kind of reel it back, get my hand in this instant to record some beautiful content for you all. But what I did pick up that I just could not leave in the store, I picked it up at full price. And when you see it, you will see why. I'm going to share with you the whole concept behind it all, and it'll make sense in the end. So the first thing I picked up, guys, were these absolutely gorgeous beaded magnolia leaves and a gorgeous champagne. I love these picks because they give champagne and a champagne gold and a little bit of hue of a traditional gold, and they just, again, are an absolutely gorgeous pick. I could not resist, but they were only $7.99, so I thought that was a really decent price. So if something is, I think, decent price for an item and I need it, I will go ahead and purchase it. But I know that he's going to slice these prices, so the other items that I want to add to my collections, I will be picking them up once the sales kick off. But this was just too gorgeous to leave in the store, and I want to do some pieces with these. So I picked up 7 of them, you guys. They are just, and this is by that Regency brand from a different store, but same name, quality as the other pick I share with you. But they are just so gorgeous. And I want to show you, like I showed you, this is from the Southern Home Decor, and just to show you the quality of the Regency picks, because not all picks are created equal. I share with you that Hobby Lobby carries good quality picks, and they do for the price point. But when you step into the luxury or luxe designer type of picks, it's just second to none. Look at how well these picks are made, and it's not going to shed off. It is, the backing looks so absolutely realistic. It looks like it has like a frost of snow on the picks. Just so gorgeous, you guys. The attention to detail, the stem, the heaviness, the sturdiness of them. You will see a difference in this type of picks when you purchase them, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. But I am a champagne girl at heart. You guys know that. This is my favorite metallic to style with all year round, not just Christmas. It's just a subtle, sophisticated color hue, and it plays beautifully with any other color. I love champagne. And so when I saw these, I played around with it. I was like, do I want to wait? Do I not want to wait? And when I thought about the theme that I'm going for this look, I was like, we've got to add them. So I picked up 7 of these. And then I saw these beauties, and I just could not. Again, I had my color themes in my head last year when I walked through this house. I knew what colors I wanted to put in every room. And in lieu of some recent, circumstances with my mother passing away, it was a must that I pay tribute to her, as I do with my father, my late father. It's going to be emerald green somewhere in my home for the holidays, because that was his favorite color. And now that my mom has transitioned, I've got to pay homage to her. I don't have to, but I want to. So I knew that I wanted to do something special for her in a space, and I selected my office to do that because it's personal to me, and this tree is personal to me. And I was going to do a traditional tree. I'm going somewhere. I was going to do a traditional tree, a flock tree, and I already had my color scheme picked out before she passed away. But I wanted to and somehow make it personal to her. And so we were going through our holiday storage unit, and I found something I forgot I even purchased, and it was a mannequin tree, you guys. I purchased it a couple of years ago for my salon before COVID hit, and I never used it. I just purchased it from a flea market, Facebook Marketplace. Really cute little tree, and I knew that I could jazz her up and give her a whole new life, right? And so when going through the thing, I was like, going through the storage, I was like, that's it. That's how I'm gonna make it personal. So I was gonna do the mannequin tree, and I was going to name it Queen Esther, because that's her name, right? The Queen. All Hail the Queen was gonna be the theme. My color hues are going to be champagne, this absolutely exquisite mint green. How gorgeous is this? And I am going to bring in a third color that is so decadent with this, you guys. But there's another piece to this puzzle. So let me share with you. First of all, let me talk about these picks, okay? Because I'm trying to show you the items that I'm going with and tell you the story behind it. I picked up 3 of these because I have some mint green ornaments, and I was going to do the color scheme anyway, but when I saw these with the beautiful champagne trim details, it was just coming together. I was like, oh yeah, we've got to add this, because there was already my color hue, and when I saw these, they just fit perfectly. Well, I was torn on that third color, and I was torn between adding a rose gold, a merlot, a burgundy, or the color that I inevitably went with, which is absolutely exquisite, this chocolate, you guys. How gorgeous is this velvet ribbon? When I saw this, it really sealed the deal for me. Again, I was already torn on the 3 colors to add to the group, to the mint and champagne. I was almost sold on the rose gold because baby girl was going with the burgundy. I was like, I'll let her do the burgundy and I'll do the rose gold. But when I saw this chocolate, I was like, go back to the chocolate, sis. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to, oh, look at that. So, so pretty. And so I kind of had a vision in my mind how I wanted the tree to be, and it was going to be gorgeous. My favorite holiday designer of all times, none other than Rebecca Robinson. You guys have heard me talk about her. It was the first YouTube video I ever watched with some of her holiday style, and she was showing how to tie a bow, and I have been hooked on her ever since. So she shared last year, I think it was last year, I think it was when Queen Elizabeth passed away, she did a Queen Elizabeth tree with a mannequin tree, and it's very similar to my tree, and I was like, that's gonna be my inspiration. And so I was picking up little tips from her, making it my own, but picking up little tips from her. And I walked in the least expected place and found the perfect addition to my look to make it uniquely mine, because you always want to do that, even though you're inspired by somebody, because we all get inspired by something or someone. If someone tells you they're not inspired by somebody, they're lying, because we all do, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just find a way to make it your own. You find inspiration from everywhere, just tweak it and make it your own. So I was inspired by Rebecca's Queen Elizabeth tree. When I saw this piece, and in lieu of my mom's passing, I was like, okay, everything is aligning. So I'm gonna go ahead and share it with you guys, y'all. I was at Cracker Barrel of all places last week. This is just how quickly things have been coming together for this look. Again, I already had the theme. I already had made in my mind to use the mannequin tree as opposed to a traditional tree. And when I saw this, it was just, that's what you're supposed to do. It's meant to be. So y'all, let me share with you what I found. First, let me tell you, my mother's name, her literal name is Queen Esther's. And I was in Cracker Barrel, minding my own little business, walked in there and saw this beauty, and I just could not resist. How absolutely perfect is this crown, honey? Come on, Queen. I was like, Mama, you talking to your girl from the grave. I absolutely just, it was a must. It was an absolute must. It ties in beautifully with items that I already have, the color scheme I'm already going with. Just absolutely gorgeous. And I wanted to look like just this exquisite piece of jewelry, because to know my mother, to know, honey, she was always bedazzled. My mother was over the top. She was glamorous. She was all of the things. She was a girly girl, a queen in every sense of the word. She never stepped out of the house without everything matching. The purse matched the shoes, matched the earrings, matched the scarf. She was into heavily like the scarves, like the African pieces on her head. So a crown is so fitting for her tree. So we're gonna have the king in one space and we'll have the queen in the other space, and it's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. So this is the color hue for the queen's tree, for Queen Esther, you guys. This is gonna be so, so good. I cannot wait to bring this look to life. But how perfect is this for the queen? I almost went with the Merlot because that's her favorite color. I almost went with the rose gold because I thought it was just soft and elegant, tiny, and with the color hue. But when I saw this chocolate, and I have tons of chocolate in my tree because before my name was Hudson, it was brown, and so we used to do the chocolate tree, the brown color, and so I have tons of brown ornaments from years ago that I'm gonna dust them off, baby, and pull those suckers out, and they are going to be styled beautifully with the queen. So you guys, that's it. That's all for this finale holiday shopping haul. This is it, you guys. As you can see, we are prepped and ready to roll. I've got to finish fluffing them out, get these girls to twirling and doing what they're doing, baby, because they're gonna be gone with the wind. Fabulous. Okay, so set those notification bells, click them twice. You do not want to miss a single video from this moment on. There's going to be Christmas compilations, there's going to be Christmas DIYs, there's going to be Christmas styling, ribbon tutorials, anything and everything holiday related. You're going to find it right here at Royal T Designs as part of my Royal Glamourland 2023 holiday theme. So I'll see you guys in the next video, but until then, I want you all to stay safe, remain royal, and have yourselves a blessed and beautiful day. Bye.